All right, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, I want to give honors, glory, and praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors, Pasanel, that's a great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of the earth. But the wild from GMS Detroit camps.
I know from GMS Detroit Bar Camp.
And so, this video, basically, they're going to take away, this is in the state of Florida. They want to take away the EBT cards, and they're going to get rid of other stuff, too, when it comes to food and things like that, So, yeah. Anything you want to say, brother?
No, I just want to go ahead and get to this video.
Okay.
You already played it once, right?
Nah, we live now.
Okay, play it.
All right.
Play the video.
Millions of Americans could see their grocery budget shrink. The largest cut to food stamp benefits in U.S. history is now in effect, and officials estimate 2.4 million people will qualify each month. 2.4 million fewer people will qualify each month for those benefits. Fox 13's Evan Moon looked at the impacts of the changes to the SNAP program.
40 million Americans use SNAP benefits, and Florida has one of the highest enrollments. But with new work requirements, many could lose access. I spoke with local food banks like the one behind me that worry families could go hungry. 3 million Floridians are estimated to be using SNAP, 12% of the state's population, providing groceries to low-income families.
I only had $23 in food stamps, and I had to make that scratch, and it was not enough whatsoever.
Still got the same story, but there's no help. It's very hard to figure out how I'm going to feed my son and my daughter every night.
On average, it's about $6.12 a day, but starting this week, millions will lose eligibility.
There are children that will not have access to healthy food, right? There are families that will struggle to put good, healthy food on their tables. These have long-term repercussions.
Harsher requirements could put more strain on nonprofit food kitchens like Feeding Tampa Bay.
We're already looking after 1 million folks every day who need our support across the 10 counties we serve. They're already struggling. This will add several 100,000 new folks to our care.
The new work requirements expand working age to 64, up from 49, and require 20 hours of work per week. And exemptions for being a parent now cut off when kids are 7 years old, not 18.
Making further cuts for people who need this assistance is just going to make it so people have to make really difficult decisions.
Rep. Cross says this can lead to long-term health issues for thousands.
Often people that have less money go towards cheaper food rather than some healthier things like fresh produce, proteins, fresh, eggs and dairy.
The hopes in Washington are that these billion-dollar cuts save Americans money.
If you want to buy a sugary soda, you ought to be able to do that. But the U.S. taxpayer should not pay for it.
Starting next year, soda, energy drinks, gum, and prepared desserts will not be included in SNAP benefits. States will now cover 75% of SNAP costs, up from 50%.
It's just another attack on, people who are struggling to get by already. It also puts more administrative burden on our state. And we see that, the federal government is shifting a lot of responsibilities to the states, anything from looking at cuts to FEMA to, the SNAP benefits program.
The changes starting today are part of a decade-long plan to cut $186 billion from SNAP. States will take on most of the cost from there. In Tampa, Evan Moon, Fox 13.
There you go. So hey, basically pretty much that's gonna be a lot of y'all, a lot of you jakes that I'll just say that's not in the covenant, y'all about Shim y'all shot. Y'all hit for real. So yeah, the video's over with. So what you wanna grab?
Shit, that was it?
Yeah. It wasn't a long video.
God damn.
So basically, matter of fact, let me see if I can, let me see.
T-News.
First up here at 11.
So yeah, what at?
40 million access. I spoke to the state's population, providing groceries.
It's very hard to figure out how I'm going to feed my son and my daughter every night.
On average, it's about...
So yeah, that woman was actually...
very hard to figure out how I'm going to feed my...
Yeah, this woman was crying about that she about to lose her benefits, that she can't feed the kids and things like that. But yeah, it's that time. You know.
Can I got scripture?
All right.
Let me find it real quick.
This ain't gonna be a long video. This gonna be a hit 'em up right quick. You know. But we told y'all all this was coming. That you Jakes that have been getting all these benefits from Esau, Edom. Hey, the Lord's gonna take it away from you.
This is Second Ezra. Matter of fact, start off at verse 17. Woe me, who shall deliver me? Who will deliver me in those days, to begin of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, and the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? A famine is coming before the return of Yahweh Shri Shai. When he finally allowed Yahweh Shai to return, famine is going to be coming. It's just not going to be over here in America. It's going to be every fucking where. You know? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But for all these, they shall not return from their wickedness, nor be mindful of the scourges. And here go the point. Behold, visuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And hey, you think that you good right now, but hey, wait until Esau come with that wrath. You know, knowing that, matter of fact, let's get it. This is Revelation 12 and 12. You know? Hey, they ain't gonna give a fuck. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, because woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down on you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he has but a short time. Hey, his time is ending right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when when the weather changes from summer going into fall, into winter, these bees be motherfucking fucking with you. You can't even motherfucking drink a motherfucking pop or whatever. Hey, these bees be like on your ass like motherfucking butter on bread. And y'all niggas think that y'all gonna be able to fight with these motherfuckers? Hell no.
Hell no. Oh man.
Man, I can't wait. But hey, keep on thinking that you can do that shit. And the NB is gonna catch you even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because hey, she ain't gonna have nobody to save her ass, protect her. Hey, what she say?
She independent.
She independent. You know? But she's a feminist. Thinking that hey, she could do the job better than a man, and this, that, and the third. And thinking that hey, she can protect herself from when the military and all this shit, the National Guard start rolling down on your ass, man. Hey, and they tell you to return to your motherfucking house. Just return to your fucking house, you know. Or else, you know, hey, they're gonna give a warning shot, and then hey, maybe two, and then after that, they're gonna start gunning you down.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a massacre because hey, they got more bullets, they got more. Just like that person said, you don't know what tank they might try to bring out on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, they taking away these EBT cards, and you know, they took a lot of stuff away, but Esau about to take away some stuff some more. You got something?
God, hey, these damn storehouses gonna be, matter of fact, STO. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear as unsown, and the full horses, storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. And famine is coming. Hey, you while you bullshitting and playing around, smoking weed and drinking and talking this shit, you gonna roll on. They gonna use food as a weapon, just like they're doing it right now in Palestine right now on the Gaza Strip.
Mm-hmm.
They're using food as a weapon. They're gonna use food as a weapon on your dumb ass. You know, you so-called 2/3, and the trumpet shall give a sound, and which, well, every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid, and at that time, friends shall fight against one another like enemies. Hey, you ain't gonna even have to worry about Esau, because these other motherfucking niggas, these niggas that always come to your cookouts, they know you got food in there. Hey, they're gonna be on your ass like, bro, man, can a nigga get a sandwich? You know, it is what it is. I know you got some food up in there, man. We just had a cookout. You just had a cookout the other damn day, man. You know, I'm hungry, my nigga. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's how they gonna be on you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep playing and bullshitting around. Hey, y'all, watch your mouth shot. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Jacob's trouble is around the corner.
Can you go to 2 Ezra chapter 15 and 14?
Sure can. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, swords in hand, the modern day gun, these bazookas, these missiles, are literally swords, according to the Bible. You know, it's a metaphor. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. A martial law is going to be enforced. You thinking that when they say curfew, and you better be in your house when they tell you to be in your house. You know, hey, it is what it is. You do what you want to do. Hey, you want to defy the laws of the government and whatever. Hey, when they start gunning your ass down, don't cry to y'all rushing your side, because he ain't gonna listen. You know? And man shall desire to go in the city and not be able, because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You know? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for the great tribulations. You know, that's the point. Hey, famine is coming. When y'all think y'all gonna fight against Esau and you disrupting every damn thing, trucks ain't gonna be going into these places where you go get your food. Hey, Esau made sure that we don't hunt. We don't try to do any motherfucking day except go and spend our money at the marketplace. Keep on thinking that you can fight against these motherfuckers. Man, do you see the videos of these motherfuckers standing in a row? And all of them is just shooting.
Why you think they taking away the EBT cards away from them, man?
Fuck out of here.
You know, but that's it on my end.
God, cozy.
All right, so with that, I want to give honors, go as praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors, Apostle. There's a great millstone, piece to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.
Shalom.